Hey there, Clark Reid back with you with today's tech headlines. Please give us a like. If you like these reports, crush that like button. And you can also subscribe so you'll know when each new report is posted and hot off the pixels, so to speak. Amazon is getting set to pump $4 billion into AI startup Anthropic. TechCrunch.com reports Amazon will initially invest a $1.25 billion for a minority stake in the company, which, like Google's Bard and Microsoft-backed OpenAI, operates an AI-powered text-analyzing chatbot. As part of the deal, Amazon says it has an option to increase its investment in Anthropic to a total of $4 billion. Google is also invested in the company as they, Amazon, Meta, Microsoft, and others scramble to up their game in the latest hot tech. All this breathlessness in the tech sector over AI reminds me of Facebook's old slogan, move fast and break things. Let's hope they don't break humanity. Meta is preparing to bow a generative AI chatbot of their own they're calling Gen AI Personas internally. The chatbots are aimed at young users, according to the Wall Street Journal. We'll hear more about those chatbots at Meta's Wednesday event. The platform hopes to woo younger users with more colorful behavior, following ChatGPT's rise over the last year as one of the fastest-growing apps ever. Similar, but more generally targeted, Meta chatbot personalities have already been tested out on Instagram, reportedly. One of the chatbots is a so-called sassy robot persona, inspired by Bender from Futurama. Meta eventually plans to have dozens of the chatbots. It remains to be seen if the Gen Z folks who remain suspicious about Meta's Facebook, Meta and Facebook and Instagram and really all of the platforms, and they just are a little suspicious about their use of everybody's data and everything. And so we'll see if they actually embrace these new chatbots. As more people, including yours truly, test out the latest Apple cameras on the iPhones, especially the 15 Pro Max, Google is planning to drop the Pixel 8 soon with its own camera improvements. 91mobiles.com says Google has a promo video out that highlights some of the controls available in the upcoming Pixel 8 Pro model. Expect real tone, night sight, astrophotography, super res zoom, and the ability to swap faces in an image, likely through the Magic Editor. For videos, Google is adding features like Video Boost, Night Sight for low night videos, Audio Eraser to reduce ambient background sounds and noises, and improve skin tones, too. It's getting to the point where smartphone cams are really taking over, and honestly, only professional photographers really need a hefty DSLR to schlep around with interchangeable lenses. Spotify is apparently partnering with some podcasters to use AI to translate their podcasts into Spanish in the podcasters' own voices. TheVerge.com reports they're also planning to bow French and German translations in the next few months. By matching the creator's own voice translation gives listeners, quote, around the world, power to discover and be inspired by new podcasters in a more authentic way than ever before, according to Ziad Sultan, Spotify's vice president of personalization, in a statement. This is really a rather ominous issue, and it's one of the reasons SAG-AFTRA is striking. A platform or company cloning your voice and not paying you, and on top of that, stealing your voice for no compensation, having the ability to make your clone say things you would never say, that's a huge issue. Copyright may soon not be enough. Congress and legislatures may have to pass laws protecting the rights of people to their own voices and likenesses. I'm Clark Reid, and you're Technified for now.